Just ran heading up to the coggy, like, go. I'll do some stuff, like pull out. So I'm gonna do a quick mission up the top of this ridge and walk along this ridge and see if there's any pigs there. And if I can't see any pigs, I'll tip over any goats I see on the way back. That's the plan. So I'm just trying to sneak up on any animals in the loudest side-by-side ever made. Sure? More gates! God damn it! Damn farmers! This is what pigs do. And I've been here a couple of times and this is nothing. Like, you can come up places like this and as far as you can see around here would be just dirt. So there, a couple of minutes. And where have I come from? And going up in there and parking the bike up here and walking from there. Rightio. I'm gonna have to select forward drive for this. Forward drive. Quite the fall. A couple of tickets. Look at these cars. Man, you're so lucky you're not on target species. Whoa. Uh-oh. Shit. That was cool. That's not. So, no reception. 10 k's up a track. And as I pulled into that bog, I thought to myself, I took my toolbox off the back that's got my strap to tie my winch around things. So I've got no tie downs, no nothing. I'm fucked. Oh, I've never used this winch, so I'm about to. I hope it's long enough to get to that tree, otherwise I have got one hell of a walk out. Oh, I can't believe I looked at my tool, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna need that. Shit. So I just went and got my cordless remote out of my glove box. And my son was playing with this last time he's got it. Well, last time I had it at home. Shut up. And he left the remote on. So it's got a flat battery. Luckily, I've got a wired remote, which I've never used, so I really hope that works. Otherwise, I am fucked. Oh, well. Man, I hope that winch is long enough to get to that tree. Honestly, you don't know what I'm going to do. Get laughed at. Shit. Less than ideal. But it's more ideal than that. Alright, let's push my free spool in. lock this winch up. So I just put the free spool in, and there's literally 2 coils left on the winch. Alright. Man, I hope this works. Who sold me this brand new 3,000 pound winch. Oh, that was awesome. Now my dilemma is threefold. Well, twofold really. There's no winch point on the way out. I will not get through there. Well, I give myself like a 3% chance of getting through there. And if I can't, there is no winch point out. I'll see if there's a different track. There might be a different route around this little corner, and I'll see how it goes. Other than that, I have to go the long way. But since I've been mucking around here for the last 20 minutes, making all kinds of noise, I probably scared everything away. But, oh, massive, awesome, took my head off to the old side-by-side there. Yeah, I've always been wondering when I was going to get stuck and use that winch. Right, park the bike up. Looks like there is a bypass to that bog I just got in, but it's way steeper. It's like, and onto the track, and then after the track is just, so it's a careful and pay attention drive. Or, well, but what I am now is I'm at the big basin, and I had a headwind, and I was half a k or so away from where this is when I was on the bike, so I don't think they would have heard me. I'm just having a scout round. There's a plane flying around, like real low. I don't know if that's going to scare them away. I've been here about 10 minutes. I haven't seen anything yet, but there's a big knob in front of me. I'll turn the camera around, and so there's a massive proportion of the valley I can't see until I walk down. But I'm just trying not to scare all the newborn lambs. So yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. But yeah, I'll sit here for quite a bit because I'm having a blast. So I'm sitting here, there. There's this big knob here, and it's taken a huge part of my view out. But there's all these fresh lambs here. I don't want to interrupt, but I might just have to quietly walk down here around the side, or even up on top, so I can look down and see if there's anything on the other side. And where I was last night was focus. Right. I was on that track just there. Shot that deer just there. And I was on this fence line up here, watching the pigs run up through here, and then zigzagged up and up that gully and up this hill and out into all this bush. And this is a boundary fence. So I'm just sitting having a damn good time. I wonder if I've got any chocolate bars left in my bag. And just looking at this fantastic view. And it gets better if I stand up over here. That's my view. That's the Wanganui River down there. What a place. What a place. It's about a 2-hour turnaround, 2.5 hours from my place to here. Ah, you might have just seen the wing tip of that plane. I assume he's top dressing outside that hill. You can hear him. He was just seen. So there's very possibly scaring all the pigs. I've seen probably about a dozen goats. But priority is pigs first, because goats don't kill lambs. I've already seen a handful of lambs that have been torn apart. So you just sit here for a bit and do some glassing. I changed spots and walked down the gully a little bit. It wasn't very far, but yeah. So now I'm sitting on that knob that was in the way and see the rest of the valley, and just more grass and sheep. No pigs at this stage. They very well may have either heard me struggling on my bike over the hill, or more than likely that plane is scaring them away, because where it's circling is basically where they come in and out. Well, that's the place I know of. I've seen them come out there before. So they could just be hunkering down because they don't care. Oh, and last night, up to about 12 o'clock at night ish, the farm next door, which is, it's the boundary fence, that's getting converted into pines, and they had colours in there, and they have it 2 or 3 times a week at the moment. So they're going in there with spotlights, which it can do on private land, and just blazing anything that moves. I doubt they got these ones because they're so far up into the bush, but you never know. Pigs are a very smart animal, smarter than people give them credit for. Got down, had to come down there. It wasn't as bad as I thought, but she's pretty steep, just so I could bypass that bog. That's the angle, that's me sitting flat. So yeah, the fun I had today just getting through that bog, the whole day is worth it. I would have come down, driven 5 hours just to do that. Well, as you can see, packed up and headed home. Man, there was a couple of days of just pure awesomeness. As far as hunting goes, that deer does not get any easier. Put about a K and a half into walking up a track and shot it, and walked back down the track, jumped on my side by side and drove to it. It was fantastic. I just gutted it and threw it on the bike, and yeah, took it back to my mate's place, hung it up on the tractor overnight, and processed it this morning. And then went for a quick blaze up in the bush again on the side by side by myself. Got it stuck severely. I had just as much fun getting that thing stuck and pulling it out as I did going for a hunt, to be honest. It was just fun. It was enjoyable. I knew I was going to get out, but actually I did not know that. But yeah, that was just so much fun. Didn't get a pig, which I probably just would have preferred to. If I had to walk past that deer, there was a mob of pigs I'm picking that were closer than I thought. But I didn't know they were there until afterwards, after I made all the noise and shot it and we got my side by side and came back and they were gapping it. But I didn't know that. I would have probably preferred a wild pork than a Vinny, but never mind. And just really gave my mental health a well-earned and well-needed boost. So wicked. And catching up with a real cool guy, a mate, and his family is just neat people. So it's one of the things, you're keeping in touch with people and friends through the passion of hunting, which is good because I'm a shit hunter. So the my deer's all processed, it's all done, it's all in the freezer. Now I'll cut a few scraps and bones off and I'll cut them like that and return them to nature. So check it out. There's a big boy, Jeebus! That is a big eel, and there's probably 10 of them in there. He's a little bugger. He's under a metre long. Stubborn. Come on, buddy, back in there. Ha! Ah! Alright, big, nice piece of Benny. Jam it in there, and it's seconds. He is just, oh, that is a big eel. That's well over a metre long. Oh, look at him there, if you can see it. I'll bring it up here a little bit further. A, it feeds some animals, and B, I don't have to, hopefully don't have to do a stinky as mess. Like, I'm not a trophy guy at all, but I might as well protect what I got. It's a real shame that this tine here had broken off from fighting. Otherwise he was a good pointer, good setup. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 7, and 7.5, or an 8 and a 9. I don't know how you count it. Don't care. Just real cool. But yeah, I don't hunt for wood. Right, yeah, that's all tied off. Jump it in the creek and leave it here for a month or so, probably. More probably than not, it'll be gone when I get here. The ropes will rotted or chewed through or something silly. But in the meanwhile, I've been here about 3 minutes. All those bones in that meat, gone. Eels are vicious. Huh? Let's do it. There we are 14th of the 9th, 2023. See you, buddy.